2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Our featured player begins the day inside the top 20. Will he make a move north? We're going down to the first hole now. Oh, that was flushed. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That'll work there. His second shot here. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
I like the pace on this putt. Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for 10th. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot. Bite.
Well, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this is a 20-footer. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game. New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle. But then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And
yeah,
then
she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden she fails, and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. and she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play, but I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
Well struck. Sitting at -6. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This is his second shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That was a beauty.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
From the hole, it's 39 feet. Okay.
All right, getting better.
Go in the hole. And he's made it. What a putt.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole here. Lovely effort that. From about 130 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. That's disappointing.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Gee, it's got some good speed about it.
Oh, you did not.
That hole's done. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Not bad. From about 100 yards. 5 shots off the lead. That's a good-looking shot there. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, the ball is going to have some sandy toes here.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Well, that's a handy shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got a good deal of help from the wind here.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, well played. Lovely shot. And this putt coming up for his par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Nicely done. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt is for a share of second. Well, this one's come out on a good line. This is going right at the hole.
Yeah.
And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
He's currently in second place here. We have a par 5 on this one.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
He's standing over his third shot. He's 2 shots back. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ooh, this is on a good line. Come on. That was a nice putt. Had a good looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. Okay, let's head to the next. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things as it stands. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
8 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
That's disappointing. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. That one's heading out to the right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This one's starting out to the left. Watch this one swing back.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
That dog will hunt.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Come on, don't be shy. Looking good.
Yes, sir.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And as this round comes to an end, he's finished tied for top spot. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.